Right now, from across the country, money is pouring into the state of Georgia for the upcoming Senate runoff that will determine control of the United States Senate, whether it's going to be the Democrats or Republicans who have control of that. The two Republicans up for re-election, David Perdue and Kelly Leffler, both involved in some pretty serious stock trading scandals. And in a normal world, they would have absolutely no shot at being reelected due to these pretty massive scandals. Leffler's husband, actually Jeff Sprecher, CEO of the New York Stock Exchange, it was revealed this week that he too is pretty much neck deep in these insider trading scandals. But money is what determines the outcome of elections for the most part. So you have corporate money flowing into Georgia, helping those Republican candidates. What about the Democratic challengers? Oh, don't worry, they're getting plenty of help too, but their help isn't exactly the kind of help that Democrats really need right now, because a lot of their money is coming from Hollywood. A lot of their help is coming from Hollywood. Hell, tomorrow evening, Sunday evening, the cast of Elf is reuniting to do a table read to raise money for the Democrats in that Georgia race, which is great. Listen, I'm not the kind of person that thinks celebrities shouldn't have political opinions or that they shouldn't voice them. I think everybody in this country, regardless of who you are or what you do, if you have a political opinion, a political leaning, voice it. You want to give your money to something? Fantastic. But Democrats need to understand, and this is something that I didn't necessarily accept for the longest time up until recently, this doesn't always work out the way you think it will. See, Democrats still have that limousine liberal stigma attached to them. And I know it's hypocritical. Trust me, don't say like, but Republicans are the ones who are in the corporate pockets. Yeah, we get it. They're more in the pockets than Democrats. They're both in the pockets. Republicans are just a little deeper. It's just that Republicans don't flaunt it. Celebrities do. So when these people who are living high on the hog, to use a Southern expression, when they come to a state like Georgia and they say, we're going to tell you people who you should vote for, we're going to throw our support behind this person, that gives the other side the clearance, not necessarily the factual evidence, but it gives them the clearance they want to be able to say, look at this, these Hollywood elite, these people living in their golden palaces out there in Hollywood, California, trying to bring their California liberal ideals into our good state of Georgia. We're just over here, good little Georgians trying to make a living. You think that won't happen? You come spend some time in the South and see what happens. Folks, those are the kinds of ads that get run. And again, they have every right to do this. But the Democratic Party needs not reach out to these people anymore. If they want to volunteer their own time and efforts and money and activities, great, fantastic. But we need to stop embracing them. Maybe start embracing the average working class American who sent $10 to the Georgia runoff elections, instead of the people who are trying to raise millions, which, hey, it's great. But again, we've seen this show before. We just saw it twice back in November. The first time we saw it really play out this way, where the whole country seemed hyper-focused on a Senate race, was in 2018, Beto O'Rourke versus Ted Cruz. You had all the Hollywood celebrities coming out endorsing Beto, going into Texas, money pouring into Texas like you wouldn't believe, and Beto still lost. Paid tens of millions of dollars to lose. Fast forward 2 years, 2020. Amy McGrath versus Mitch McConnell. Didn't necessarily have the same kind of celebrity backing. Oh, but she was pulling in money from wealthy elite liberals all over this country, only to lose by a staggering double-digit margin. Jamie Harrison in South Carolina versus Lindsey Graham. Similar story. Polls showed it was neck and neck. Some polls actually showed Harrison up. Harrison lost by more than 10 points and tens of millions of dollars down the tube. I am afraid that if we get hyper-focused on these races, that if we don't let Georgia play out the way we did in the presidential race, let the organizers in Georgia do what they're doing without outside interference. They know their state. They know their voters. They know what's happening there. They've been successful with it. Let's butt the hell out. That's what I'm saying. The more we focus on it, the more every liberal in this country is looking at Georgia and saying, oh, I'm coming in, I'm going to help you. You're doing more damage. They did really well in the presidential election in spite of the fact that 200,000 voters were purged. They have fought back against some of the most oppressive voter suppression tactics in this country, and they still prevailed. And the Hollywood types coming in there right now saying, oh, we'll help you do this. Don't worry, we know what we're doing. Yeah, it's condescending and it's flat out wrong. This is the Beto Effect. And I'm telling you, if they go in there and they start meddling and they start messing and Republicans start using that limousine liberal attack against the Democrats, Ossoff and Warnock, we can kiss control of the Senate goodbye.